Okay, 16 goes. Manifest Destiny.
Earl, Phelps.
Pretty much towards the
at
end of the
111
game.
Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef.
Probably another quarter, yeah, left of the game. Probably about 6 more cases, something like that.
Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
It's morphine. A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Well, yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down a 1 round. Start getting quick and fast. Stay all there and up and forth.
Just left. Didn't take him with me, I just, yeah, left him there at the station. Too slow, he was, yeah, slow poke.
Homicide guys are already inside.
He'll show up, there he is. Out of the blue, shows up.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. See what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine. I know Eddie Cole. He was a non-com in my old weekend. I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money in Bumping Club. Who were the other Vicks? 2 musicians, Middleston and Bowe. Get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer opened. Don't tell me. Mont and Tyree? Like the rest of the band. Now they're a no-piece. You mind if we take a look around? Be my guest. Might want to word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready. Pumped a dozen rounds into it. Certainly sends a message.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try this.
What do we got here?
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. creased yet. You could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BAR. You get the odd guy who sneaks warning at home from the war. How did he get through?
Check his pockets. We've got here. More of this.
Source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valor. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today.
Any idea of who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
I want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you can have.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Contained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. It's that clip. Neat trick.
Ooh,
Case must have cost more than the trumpet.
ticket.
We should follow up on the positioner.
Over on. Is there anything on the back? No.
Kept his stash close at hand. Never the same, running.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
How well did you know the owner? Goldberg? Well enough. He was in my unit. That's some cruel irony. You survive the war and then get blown to pieces back home.
Right, here goes.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Middleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries for Mr. Fuller?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa. Boy, how about you get a drink while I see this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? Nobody's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. You have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are to the day. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just because I have no proof, that has to be a doubt.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that would have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, never change.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs to take it?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very. Words are just words.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mexican Code. Do you know where to find him? This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo. He can wait. Something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Johnny. Slightly the diggy dances. That's what it looks like.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
That cherry pie was delicious. Babe, can I borrow some of that mascara?
LAPD, we have some questions. Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Ega Bevo along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen. Good afternoon. He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid? Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember. You're a funny guy, boy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy boy is? How much fun it will be to get together with him. Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was in Okinawa. You were in the crunch.
This Roy, yeah, Roy Cat's very, yeah, cocky, kind of.
Like that? All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, let me finish to you, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
I'll bring the coffee.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family
Got
though,
no,
and I haven't made
yeah,
a beef about
proof
that, so
of this
count yourself
stuff.
lucky, kid.
Mickey.
The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Woolwich. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Jackpot.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people mopping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D.
Not right, I'm getting them up right.
But I'll ask them
Only because I'm freaking really
You
concentrating.
boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
Using
We'll
my
take a rain
brain.
check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving. We have to cut that dope. Looks bad with you, but not.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. Squeeze on those guys, get the rest of it.
That'll suit the type of fright that is.
We'll see.
What's going on? That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda. Who is Brenda? Brenda is LA's most famous madam. Everyone knows it. Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way. Are we cops or a collection agency? Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested. We should change the law. Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them. So where does Stoker come in? He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut. Is everyone in on this? Yeah, that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft for the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squadron not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. Over time.
This way.
Meter up so bad. I found it.
Harry, you got a minute? Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right. So how do you see it? Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship. What else was taken apart from the morphine? Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, great amount of smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes for the shooting at the 111 Club.
Okay, I better get over.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is. So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the rest of the 111 Club?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Now that Diego might.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the freight we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. These guys are from my old unit. I was finally shipped home. We also killed them.
Goldrick. The Goldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out. Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscle.
I know.
Dragner and Cohen, they control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Fast shoot. Radio. They can fucking. He's fucking slow. Can't believe those can't be broke. Can't be crashing. So they break. It's weird. It's very weird. Irish. This fucking is snapped. Yeah, that's fine. No! Be nice if I had a grenade. Just toss it up there or something. Using semi-automatic.
LAPD, drop the gun down.
I got him. Pretty simple. Like he's dead.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Alrighty. Cartridge, looks like it. Yeah.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro. He's one of the guys from the ship. His name was on the manifest. Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message. Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Noire. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix. You hear anything about the big heist on Blue Ridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at 111 this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Not ready for the shoot.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
I think he's lying.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
I think you do.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have a boat. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
He's a role. Yeah, I got that achievement. Yeah, because back in the day when I used to play this game, I obviously didn't play it as good.
You buying a story? Not for a minute.
Make it cool.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I'll
I need
pick
an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second.
Jack Kelso.
Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Kelso's apartment. Is it over?
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Get in, hurry up. Okay.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this. We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
ATI Radio presents national news from Washington.
Boxing's on the card at St. Hilda's Gym in the Bronx tonight. Golden Gloves Boxing. First round bouts in the South Knobbers.
Any situated suspect to be taken into custody at Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unity and all identified code conditions.
Using the liquor too seems to be able to absorb all the patio conditions. Which is cold, but you can't tell about the others.
Damn the road, views.
And now it's Tony who finally gets above the patio's ribs, and that leads.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl. Hello, Cole. We would like a word. Would you like to come inside? Actually, we prefer if you come downtown for this.
Do I have any choice? No. You don't. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Oh,
How's it been, Jack?
Cut the crap. Pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
there we go. Yeah. Interview time. 4 questions.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me. I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened? You really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the vice squad and the mob, I think it's pretty sewn up. You better watch your mouth.
Well, we got this one.
What do you know about the Army surplus robberies in the Ridge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Yeah. Fool.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our own unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was it?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cullen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself
right.
a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car. The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it, keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victims are Chris Majewski.
Oh,
Friends of yours are going to get fucked.
donor. It's over to the donor. Fucking coming out like that. Fucking moron.
Without tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other. You go back a long way. You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him. It's not good. We need to get closer.
Here goes, his cat.
Spin out.
Come back here, you fuck.
Target that isn't there, cops.
You fucks. Yeah.
Don't try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Step on it, huh? Just getting a little closer.
Oh!
Take the shot from here, Cole.
Oh, yes, he's smart ass.
LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team side.
Shanghai, China.
Cohen's meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Might be a clue, never know.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
It's a newspaper there. Investigate that body.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that stumping Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration. We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times? It's too late. Times would look ridiculous if we drop the story now.
Who is this Stoker? Stoker's a lillywhite. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney.
Who is this guy? What does he want, Paul?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has led his beautiful wife.
I think he turns bad, heading towards the end.
Pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public.
I can recall.
We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow. You would be off the wall.
So, what do you want in return, Roy?
Can't remember that well, but I think that happens. The Royals. Started with Chinese food. God. That area's clear.
We're taking out all the guys from the ship. Why? How does that get them to do it?
You need the song stop playing, I don't know. All that. Sam. Newspaper. In some cases it doesn't happen. See it.
Getting close. Steer them off
Another
the top.
chase. Oh, shit.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Getting close and steer them off the tar. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
How did they get through when I hit that? What the fuck?
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Where's he going?
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Get the fuck out of the car.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
post office. Fuck. Fucking hell. Just fucking, what are you doing? Fucking hell, this fucking idiot.
Out of the car, sir. This is an emergency.
And just get in the car, don't just fucking wait around. Fucking hell, this is just fucking stupid, this is. I haven't got time to be fucking around right now. Yeah, fucking hell. It's just fucking silly. The game's just playing, yeah, being all retarded. Arrived at the post office, so he didn't even come with me. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean, is fucking errors. Some parts of the game. I didn't see him in the car with me. Strange. Gotta shoot him. Who got me? Right in the neck.
Tell Courtney. I'm bad luck. Who's with him? Polar bear ice cream. Really did it.
Business card.
Wonder whether most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Jesus. I don't miss any. Yeah, fucking right. Be nothing in the room. Double check him again. Double check him. I don't understand what I've missed. What the fuck have I gone past? I'll find it in a minute. Another body down here. Fucking went right past him, didn't even see him. It's weird. Pretty hard to miss them.
It's like Sheldon's bringing his own fire team on him.
That's it.
Becky. Oh, Driscoll's are good guys. I need to get knocked up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Out of the
This
V.
isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
Sure, it's Cohen making the hits.
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Oh! Look at him lining up against the car, guys. Oh, right in the wall. Later. Back to the station.
my office, if you please. I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
He's 13. He's gay.
You're an interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
what is?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief that it was okay.
Not you, lad. You get on with your interrogation.
Ah, it's fucking it. I just want to, give a thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me have this other opportunity. Yeah. Righty.
Sheldon,
Fucking
is
just
this your attorney?
No, detective.
This is Dr.
very
Harlan
confusing, this bloody station.
Down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge. You can't prove that. Let's see if I can try. What is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a very distinguished man. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beck Inwood when she was in Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult considering they're all dead. At least you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on anyone else.
Right.
Fine, Gordon. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go up to jail for it. And how do you prove that, Cole? We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes.
That's correct. So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Evidence.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick,
Got a
Driscoll,
confession.
and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin
Right.
this on me. Where's your
Reason.
proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Becky Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Gordon. Until Jack does. Because now I'm going after him. So I'm not prepared to sacrifice.
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney, I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man's gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, he's suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, folks. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. Certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
What is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun. Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you in a big German. Compromising.
She's
pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you. I don't understand.
How could you do it, man? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy.
Spin.
Anna, don't feign at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'll be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until you're bored here. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Loves her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Jesus. There he is. There's again. That's it, guys. That guy's manifest destiny. Getting towards the end. You're getting there, guys.